Hi everybody, it's Marianne, it's so right. Today on the Accolade, I'm going to do a blind hem stitch. And there is a foot that makes it work. Now, when you hear blind hem, you think traditionally that it's going to be like your dress pants or dress skirt, that you don't see the stitching. This is different. It's not blind that you can't see it. You do see it. They got to change the name. But anyway, this is going to end up being an accent. So those of you that know about in hand quilting, you see stitches. Well, think about this with also garment work. You're going to see the stitch, so you're going to use it as an accent. So I'm going to show you that I'm doing a hem, like on a garment. It could be the bottom of a skirt, bottom of a pair of pants, bottom of a cuff, but it's going to be an accent. You're going to, again, follow your instructions as far as the setup goes. And I'm referring to my chart that came with my machine to set it up for the proper stitch. On the foot itself, there is a little screw. And when you loosen the screw, this piece here slides left and right. And that's going to play a major role in how big the stitches are going to be that are going to show on the outside, on the good side of the fabric. So right now, I'm just going to leave it, leave it right where it is. And I'm going to tighten the screw here. Okay. And put this on, just like all the other feet. Now, if those of you that have done blind hems on a sewing machine, folding the fabric is going to be exactly the same way. This would be the wrong side of the garment. You're going to fold it like this. There's your hem. And then you're going to fold it under. Then you're going to have this lip, and the knife is going to be trimming this. So it's going to be nice and clean when it's done. And I'm going to place this in here. Now, the edge of the fold is going to be right against this guide that I maneuvered using loosening the screw. And you're going to move it in and out. And the further out the guide goes, the bigger the stitches are going to be on the outside. If I move it in, it's going to be much smaller. I do recommend, if you're going to use this a lot, try changing your thread. I'm using orange thread so that you're going to see it, but imagine this was like a beige fabric and you had black thread or brown thread in the needle, and that stitch is going to show on the outside. It's going to look so beautiful. So now I'm going to put my foot down and I'm going to start to stitch. And all I'm going to do is watch the fold right here going against this guide. If you watch the needle, things get all messed up. Just watch the fold. Now also, my stitch length that I've adjusted is at 3. And again, that's going to determine how close the stitches are going to be on the outside. So I'm going to just stitch a little bit more, and then I'm going to increase my stitch length so that it's going to spread them apart more. So it all depends on the final look that you want on the outside. Now, while this is in here so that you can see variations, I'm going to move the guide. I'm going to loosen the screw, and I'm going to move the guide in a little bit more, which then my stitches are going to become smaller. Wait, I'm going to move this in, and and you could end up moving this too far to the left, and then it doesn't grab the fold at all, and you have no stitch. So let's see what happens. Remember now, I increased the stitch length after I started the beginning. So here we go. I'm opening it up. There's the stitch. It's an accent. You want to see it, but on the wrong side, it's encased. As I go down, I move the guide in closer, and my stitches got smaller. But also here, I had my stitch length at a 3, and then I increased my stitch length so that it would be a little bit further apart. So there we go, blind hem on the serger. not on a sewing machine. So you do see the stitches, but this could be a wonderful accent in your garment work. Like I said, on the bottom of a skirt, bottom of a pair of pants, or around the sleeve of your garment. Any way that you want to put it, that's the stitch it's going to be. So I hope you enjoyed this one, all about blind hem on a serger. Have a good day. Bye.